What's good, YouTube? Don't forget to subscribe. You living that double R life. I had to go back downstairs because I ended up breaking the drill bit, as you can see right here. So make sure you have more than one of these. But I went to the hardware store, and this is a little bit better. So because it has the piece right here, plus the drill bit, see 1/16 drill bit. So this one I fabricated in part 3. This is part 4. I fabricated. That's why I didn't get the rest of it done. I was supposed to start this video right here, this whole thing done. But like I said, the drill bit broke. I was in the middle of another project. I know I said I wasn't going to do other projects until I finished one, but this one was 99.9% done. So I said it makes sense to go finish it and come back to this, because this one is halfway done. You know what I mean? So like I said, I'm gonna put all these holes in there now that I got the new drill bit. Like I said, this cost $10. This is real pricey, this new one. Like I said, I'm working with Papa CMC. That's my pops, by the way. He got like a little mild cough, so he don't want to be on camera like that, coughing up a storm, and that's why I'm wearing the mask inside, because he coughing, and these old people, they get scared. You know what I mean? So I gotta wear the mask while I'm working around them until he get over that damn cold. He nervous or whatever. But anyways, like I said, I'm gonna get all this done right here, and then like I said, I'm gonna cut. Like I said, I'm gonna cut all of them under. Like I said, I'm not worried about the side. It's not that many on the side that's gonna go around. I'm gonna cut under. Like I said, make sure majority of these lights, because it could be me. I guess because the glue is hot, it makes them lean to the side, and this is plastic. So I just want to make sure that they all working. Because let's just say a bunch of them. Let's just say this whole piece right here is not working. Guess what? I still got a lot left to substitute and put the new ones in there, and maybe use Gorilla Glue. And then I got to work on the side. Let's just say I have to eliminate some of these on the side that I put the dots. It's all good. I don't have to have that many. If I have just 2 rows, that's fine. But I just added a 3rd row right there. So if I have to eliminate 1 row just to add the ones that just messed up. If they messed up, then that's what I'm gonna do. And that's what you should do too. Like I said, do the whole middle. That's the main thing. Out this whole thing is the middle. Going crazy. And just see afterwards what's looking like. That's what I'm gonna do. So let me get to it. Minus the dust. Oh man, I'm not going back downstairs. These things are cheap. This was expensive too. They didn't even last, but got most of the holes done. I was supposed to show you everything done, but I'm trying to tell you. So try to find a deal on these things, because these things get pricey. The other one cost me like $3. This cost me 10 and lasted about 10 minutes. Yeah, so at least I got the hose done. I'm gonna fill it up, like I said, and just glue everything and show you from there. I know I'm supposed to be showing you all this, done, but like I said, me and then my drill bit cracked. I substituted with this and this. This came in a clutch, and so did that iced coffee. Anyways, like I said, I'm gonna give you an example right here where I hold this. This is how it came in the clutch right here. So if your drill bit breaks, you got a thumbtack and a needle right here. I measured it, about the same thing. This is what you use right here to open it. Like that, twist it up. The fiber optic is not gonna go through. I'm saying, I'm gonna show you an example. Like I said, it's not gonna go through because it's not gonna penetrate the whole entire thing. Hold up, wait a second. Get that close up right there. It's not gonna penetrate it. What this thing is. So, itch to get in there. Roll up. Bear with me. All right, it's there. See, it won't go through. So this is where you come with this. Here, I'm doing it with my left hand, excuse me. And I got fiber optics in my hand. You can see it all in my hand, because, I gotta switch hands because I can't do it with this one. Boom. All right. So now you're gonna hear like a little pop. That's how you know you went through. Once you get it in there, hold up. 1 second. That pop. You hear that pop? See how it's all the way in? Boom. Now take the fiber optic. Put it right there. So bear with me. Boom. See? Boom. All the way in. See right there. There it go right there. Hanging right there. You can see I'm not BSing you. Pulling it out right here. Just right there. Pulling it out. Pushing it in. Pulling it out. Just how like your girl like it. In and out, in and out, in and out. Boom. That's it. like I said, so that's what I'm gonna use as reserve. I'm gonna make more holes on the side, but like I said, let me start prolonging this, and you know. But like I said, I didn't want to leave anything out just in case y'all run into something. Look at me, I'm dropping my coffee. Look what y'all made me do. Look at that. Look what y'all made me do. Look. That's when y'all trying to show y'all everything. Like I said, I'm not leaving nothing out. I'm gonna make sure by the time y'all do yours, if you're doing it for the first time, you know all the ins and outs, all the tricks. I'm gonna fail for you. You know what I mean? This is part of the game. Trial and error. You're gonna fail sometimes in certain things, but you gotta find ways. I'm showing you. I said, you know what? I know the thumbtack wasn't too long enough, so I took a needle. I measured it. It's about the same size as the drill bit, and it worked out. It's working out. Like I said, I already did this whole thing, but I didn't finish all that. Maybe by the time I do all this, it's gonna be tomorrow, and I could go get another drill bit to make it easier. But I'm just saying, if you need something for the clutch, there you go. All right, it's the next day. I finally got everything done. Well, just the main area, as you can see. See, everything is done. I'm about to bring it down and start clicking everything. Even though I didn't do it with the sides, I'm gonna save that for last because it's something right here that I just discovered. So I'm going to show you. I see right here. Hold on, where is it? Yeah, see right here? You see this? See how it's going up and down? See how it's going up and down? Which is this right here. Right here. See how it's going up and down? See how it's going up and down? That's why. That's because, look, see closely, I didn't put the glue all the way by the hole. I put it on the side and kept it moving, so it left this one right here exposed. So what I'm gonna have to do is there's a lot of stuff to go through. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I can do that to a lot of them, but it's clearly I can see the hole right there. I only put glue on this side and it kept going this way. So I have to put glue on this. I'm pretty sure there's more than one that has to do it like that. So like this one right here looks like, see this one right here? It's actually stuck. It's actually stuck. So, but there's something like this that looks like right here that might be out. I'm just gonna pull on them a little bit, just in case. Like I said, from the bottom I could tell, you know what I'm saying? Some of them look short, so I just go up and down. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some blue tape, and if they move, I put the blue tape around them, keep cutting, and come back to them. But I'm gonna start that right now. But before I start that, let me show you. This glue is hot, so let me show you my finger. Let me see if I can show you on camera. Hold on. My finger right there, right here. You see that bubble on my finger? That's what the glue did. That's how hot it is, and it hurt too. So be careful with this glue. Maybe if I do this again, I might do it with the Gorilla Glue. But yeah. So now I have to just see how them things is right there. Like I said, I have to look around. And like I said, there's a lot. I don't know. There's probably like 500 right here for all I know. You know what I mean? But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue them, tape off the ones under it that move, so I can come back to it. I'm not gonna waste my time trying to find it until I get all these off. Even though I'm supposed to be under here, I turned everything on, as you can see. I had to glue something back on top that I already seen from the eye. With the naked eye, I have to glue some back on. I know when I get under there, it's gonna be some more loose ones I'm gonna run into, but ain't nothing I can do about that. So definitely take your time as you do your headliner. As you glue them, let them sit and check them. Make sure they're good. You know what I mean? That's a mistake I didn't do. And top it off, you see this mess right here? I was supposed to tape that up like a little ponytail. Didn't do that. So see this right here? When I got the black tape on, look, this is the end of it. I'm gonna show you right now. See, the end of it don't work, and the thing is on. So I must have ripped it out at some point and didn't notice because I wasn't organized. Like I said, I'm trying to rush to do it. Remember, it's 1,000 stars. It's 1,000 stars. I'm going 1350. 1,000 right here, all around up there, and then I'm doing 350 inside the sliding door. I ain't never seen it done before, so I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? So I seen stars in the sliding door once, but I haven't seen it in a while. But I'm gonna do that because a lot of guys, they go around it and then they leave the middle of the door, sliding door. I don't care about the sunroof. I'm deleting it. You know what I'm saying? Because I have the Magnum. I got a sunroof in there. To be honest with you, like I said, I barely even open the roof. I probably open the roof like once every 6 months. The Magnum, I had it since about February, March, and I ain't opened the sunroof not even once. I ain't even opened the door not even once. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, before I move forward, I don't care if I say I'm gonna start cutting this and this and that. If I run into a mistake, I'm gonna let you know. So, like I said, here's what I got right here. I'll put the battery in the controller. I can control it. Let me show you. I download the app. I ain't gonna lie. See red. See red now. It's green. So I'm gonna press blue. Blue. You know what I'm saying? I don't see anything that says twinkle. And I would have to go back on Amazon. I was scared, like, hold up, I bought a twinkle set. Why is it not twinkling? This is a Bluetooth device right here. So you have to, excuse me, you have to download the app, which I did. But, you know, I'm not trying to mess with it right now because I got to probably connect it some way. I'll find that out later. But you got to use a controller to make it twinkle or whatever. Anyways. But like I said, if you haven't seen part 1 and part 2, I did that months ago. And don't do what I did. Don't do 4 or 5 projects at a time. I was doing this. I had a water leak. Once I fixed it, I carried on the other projects, and I never came back to this. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? That was a dumb mistake by me. I should have been finished this, and it kept it moving. I've been wanting this in my car. So like I said, I'm gonna finish this up. Part 1 and part 2 will be, and part 3. This is part 4. All that's gonna be in the link in the description below. If you didn't find that, if you found this one, just go back to the first one, put it on your playlist, make a playlist. This is gonna go at least to 5 because like I said, I'm gonna finish this up right here on part 4, and then the sliding door is gonna be all about part 5 and installing it. Other than that, let me get to work. Real quick, I want to show you. See this one right here that I'm holding in my hand? This one, see, there's some that I cut, and then I cut it too close. Remember, this fabric is thick, so if you cut it too close, it's gonna be in there, like the way it's looking dull. You don't want that, you know what I'm saying? So I had to re-pull this one out. What I did was, see how this one's right here? I'm gonna show you. I had messed up on this one, I just pulled it out. So what I did was, excuse me, drinking some coffee. Right here, this flashlight. Hold up 1 second, let me get up. See right there? That's how, see I put the flashlight right there? That's how I knew which one to pull out, right there. This one right here, that's which one I knew to pull out. Put it right there, so now you know. So that's what I did. I put the light there. Now I know which one it was. Now I could redo it instead of having it look crazy in it, you know what I'm saying? So the ones that you mess up on, like I said, redo it. The one I got the tape right here, I need to add glue to it, so because it's loose, obviously. And that's what I'm gonna do right now. Once I add the glue to it, you know what I'm saying, then I can take the tape off. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a little waste of tape, but I'd rather do it right than, you know what I'm saying, have it on the car, and things just flying off. But I'm just giving y'all strategies, things that I'm running into. Try not to cut too close. Like I said, you cut it flush later, especially if you don't have the right equipment. So that's what I'm doing. So with that, like I said, I don't want to keep going back and forth and I have to cut it right and re-glue it. It's like it's retarded. You know what I'm saying? But let me get right back to it. Now every time before I cut, I pull like a light, real tug. Make sure it's tight. I don't cut all the way because look, for example, you see this spot right here? See this spot right here? See it's a round circle. I would never leave this much space. So I said something wrong. I press, I feel it right here. The light is buried in here somewhere. So I'm gonna go back, pull it out, and then push it back. So the mistake I made was this. Let me show you right here. See a light tug? Then when you cut, don't cut all the way up. Cut where you can see a little bit of the green. Bam, you see how it's right there? Let me show you again. Another one right here. Light tug, it's tight in there. You see right here? Don't go all the way up. Hold on, let me grab it first. All right, I got it. This one, let me try another one because this one is bent. I need 2 hands for that. Try this one right here. Boom. Right there, you see? You see where you can see a little bit of the green? I don't know if you can see it on the camera. You see right there, you can see a bit right there. Cut, boom. See? Like I said, I did some over here in the beginning because I was using this. And it was like the death of me. So now I had to go back and do a few, even this one back here, but it's still showing me because this part where the wrap, it didn't stick well, so the light went in. But here it definitely, I would never do this circle like this, have this open space. There's definitely one right here. I could feel it. So That's basically, you don't want to go through all that. So like I said, don't cut all the way. I'm gonna do another one right here. Boom. Like I said, see, cut like right here. But you see that green on the top, like right here? You at least see that and cut it right there. So I'm gonna do it one more time. You see how you can see it? Let's see, I can see a little bit of green. Snap. See? It's bright because when you cut too far in, this fabric this fabric has foam in it, so it goes all the way in like this one did. I can't even see it no more. It's like gone. But I can feel it right here though. But like I said, that's about it, man. It's looking pretty good. You know what I mean? We're looking like we out of space pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna continue on. I'm gonna fix this right here and just keep going. Hopefully I'm done soon and I can move on to the sides. Cause I still didn't do the sides, like all the way over here. I didn't do the sides. I just wanted to get this big thing out the way so I don't have to come back to it. I'd rather get it out the way now. But like I said, and while I'm going, I'm fixing the mistakes. Like I said, I'll go back, pull this one out with the flashlight. Like I just told you, put the flashlight where it's at. Come to the top over here. See where the light is. The light's gonna reflect off the glue, and then you grab that one. That's how you know which one is which to pull out. But all right, then let me get right to it. All right, as you can see, everything looking flush. Like I said, the tape is either it don't work or it's loose. In this case, you see the tip don't work. See, these don't work, so I gotta replace these. I actually cut a little bit too deep. You see how I put the little piece of tape? I don't know if you can see it right here. I put a blue piece of tape. I cut it too deep. So like I said, I want to keep going and cutting all this off right here. I don't want this to hold me back. I could come back to all this because there's only, well, I fixed the other ones. What, 2 I gotta fix over here. I gotta go under here to find the one that went too deep. And I got 2 right here, actually 3. These 3 actually do work, as you can see. They do work, it's just that they loose. I ain't put enough glue on there, so I'm not gonna stop just to do 1, 2, 3, let's say 6 things. I could keep going. Like I said, it's gonna be more in this pile, obviously. But from all of this right here, look how I was looking amazing. I only have 6. That's great. It just, the thing was, when like I told you earlier, when I was putting the glue, when I was on this side of the headliner, I'm shooting it like this, sideways. So I wasn't going around because the glue gun is so hot that it was, it's burning. I thought I was burning the fiber optic, so I didn't go around the other side. So when they dried up, the other side was still loose. So that's why a lot of them are loose like that. But like I said, that's why I'm showing y'all now. And every time before I keep going, I always stop just to show y'all so y'all don't go through this issue. This thing is tedious. It's a lot of work. It'll take a lot of days. If you ain't got nobody helping you, I'm telling you, it'll be a week plus. Like I said, I've been on this for the last 3 days by myself. And like I said, I was rushing through it because my back was hurting, my legs was hurting. This is all day. I take a little break to eat, watch a little bit of the NBA playoffs, and come right back to it because I want to get this over with. Plus, I ain't even do the size yet. I ain't even do the size. And right here, as you can see, this is part of the size right here. There's more right here. You know what I mean? There's more. There's some that's supposed to go right here, and I didn't do these yet. So it's like, that's why you see it kind of empty right here. But there's gonna be some right there too. But like I said, it is what it is. Looking good. From this angle right here, it's looking crazy. I can't wait to twinkle it because I got to use my phone actually to twinkle it. Like I said, I ain't got time for it. I just want to get this over with, move on to the next, like I said. But I'm just giving you all the ins and outs, do's and don'ts. Like I said, I know I'm stopping and I keep going, but it's the best thing if you run into this. Like I said, that's why I'm doing part 1 through part 5. Because like I said, you don't see that on YouTube. You just see basically go, they shoot, they putting holes in here, they gluing it. You know what I mean? Cutting it and they putting it back in the car and showtime. I'm not doing all that. I'm showing you what it is, the raw uncut. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it's looking good. You know what I'm saying? Going through ups and downs. I ain't quitting though. It's looking. I know the outcome is gonna be worth it, but am I gonna be doing this a lot of times? No. You know what shops charge for this. So, this is a one-time deal for me. Maybe not one-time deal. You never know. If the price is right, I'll do it. But I'm definitely not doing 1,000 stars. So if you want me to do 1,000 stars for you plus custom work that I'm about to do, you got to pay me real good. You got to pay me 1,000 stars worth of money. You know what I mean? But anyways, let me get back to it. All right, I'm done. Not bad. Not bad. Still got some time to go. It's a long ways to go. See all these with the tape. It's either they don't work or, you know what I mean, they loose because I didn't put enough glue on that side. But I discovered something. See how this one don't work or whatnot? I discovered, see how it's bent right here? Watch this. I'm gonna pull this a little bit more. I'm trying to pull it in a little bit more. I discovered, pull it as much as possible. So I did it over there. I want to see if it's the same thing that applies right here. Let me take that tape off. See right here. All right. Hold on. Let me see if I can catch it. I don't want to cut it. Hold on. I'm gonna try to pull it until I get the straight part. This thing right here is stuck. And it's really stuck. Well, let me try to see if I can do it from right there. As you can see right there, this don't work, right? It's straight right here, but it's still short. I'm still gonna attempt it anyway. I'm gonna show you what I did. So when you cut it with a straight edge, when it's bent, I don't think it's no good. You gotta cut it in an area where it's straight. Then it comes back to life. Hold on 1 second. You see if it works? See right here. Can't really see much. But I'm gonna pull it out anyway. Maybe I need to pull it more because it's still bent. So let me try one more time on camera. I know it's dark under here. Man, this thing's stuck. Now when I need it to be stuck, it didn't want to be stuck. I had to pull it out. This thing is in there. In there. See, it's supposed to be. See how I gotta push this for the fabric? You can barely see it. Right here. This thing is crazy. Well, like I said, I'm gonna fix these up. I'm gonna pull this back up, fix it back up, and then yeah, man, fix these up. Then I should move on to this part right here. All this over here. But you know, I gotta fix my mistakes before I move on the sides. But this area right here, let me see if I can hit it. Find the area. I don't know if you can hear the difference. See? Hold on. See, that's more hollow than this. This is more thick. So like right here, you can see that big, that hole right there, and that hole. 1 and 2 is bigger, and there was another one around here that I did. It was real big. Kind of ripped into the headliner when I was drilling it. I guess it's just hard here. Let me give you an example. Like going under here. You go under here and show you the area that the drill messed up. Let me see. You can see it right there. There's a rip right there. And I don't see the other one. It was 2, oh yeah, 1 and 2 right there. So what I'm gonna do, hold on, let me try to push it right there. And like I said, right here, what I'm gonna do is, being that the hole looks extremely big, like I said, I can't leave it like that. It's looking ugly. I don't think one fiber optic is gonna do it. What I'm gonna do is, obviously I can't fix it. I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna cut whatever's there. Hold on, let me see. I can't really do it with one hand. There's like a little piece out right there. I'm probably gonna cut, and whatever is exposed that's like not black, I'm probably gonna color it with a marker, and I'm gonna stick 2 fiber optics in there. I'm gonna stick 2 of them in there so they can be bright, because one ain't gonna do it. It's gonna just be a big hole. Like I said, let me go back up. Like I said, man, this area right here, before you drill, make sure that's the gift and the curse about doing it with a drill. So I'm back to doing it with this. This is time consuming, but it comes out more flush. Let me give y'all an example again. How to do this. Basically, real easy. Go like this. I need kind of like my hand to hold the headliner. Basically, you sticking this in here. I showed y'all earlier on the last video. Let me see if I can find a way to mount this camera somewhere. Hold on 1 second, because this thing keeps moving. Matter of fact, let me find another spot where I can hold the camera. Matter of fact, let me see right here. Right, hold up. Excuse me, y'all, but it's hard to do it like this. All right, man, let me try it right here. Hold on. Just put the thumbtack in, right? Try to turn it as much as possible to make the hole a little bit bigger. It's still not through the fabric, because this is not gonna go through the fabric. Pull it out. Spin. If it can come out spinning out the opposite way, basically you're still making the hole bigger for the needle, which is the next process. Like I said, the only thing about this is real time consuming. Luckily, it ain't that area. You know what I mean? Or I'd have been doomed doing this another 3 more days. So Now, get the sewing needle, which is right here. Right here. Don't do it slow. You gotta puncture. You gotta puncture it. You know what I mean? Because then you're gonna be pulling on the fabric. So once you get it in the hole right there, you just gotta jam it. You're gonna hear the pop. Watch. You didn't really hear the pop because this thing right here in this area is real thick. Like the cardboard on this is thick, minus the fabric. It comes out more flush like that. You know what I mean? But actually, this one didn't even come out flush because I feel it like a little lumpy over here. This area, I guess because I wasn't holding it too tight, this area is just, I don't know, man. Hold on, let me check right now with the flashlight because I felt this like lumpy, like right there. Hold on, where is it? Where is it? Hold on, go a little bit further up. Where is it? I don't feel it. Damn, where the hell is it? It's right here. It's right here. I don't know if y'all can see that right there. Sorry. Yeah, it's just this area right here. Just, I don't know, man. You just gotta be real careful with it, man. You definitely can't use the drill. Yeah, so you definitely can't use the drill. So I recommend, I'm not gonna use the drill no more. Like I said, it's easier to fix. Something you did with the needle, because it's straight through, minus the drill. I'm just gonna go, as long as it's gonna take me, it was gonna take me about 5-10 minutes to get through. I was gonna drill all around and then put the fiber optics and then glue them. It's gonna take a little bit longer, you know what I mean? If not, I'd rather have 2 or 3 mistakes and fix it how I can than having a bunch of mistakes. And I'm just gonna like, pace myself. I ain't gonna lie, standing up, my back hurt, legs start hurting. This can wear you down. It's been wearing me down. I've been doing it for the last 3-4 days. This can wear you down. Like I said, it's 1,000 stars. And like I said, this look like 1,000 right here. You see all these dots? This look like 1,000. Look how much I got left. I got all this on the side left, all around, and back over there. Like I said, I ain't even finished yet, you know what I mean? Even when I do these, there might be still some left, but I'm just throw somewhere over here. And I ain't even do a sliding door yet. That's another, I believe, 380. Like I said, I tried to get something smaller, but I needed the shooting star. That was the only package that came with the shooting star. So anything under that, I would rather have got 200 because I'm just gonna do some custom work in the middle. But that don't come with the shooting star, so I had to get 380. So the shooting star is gonna be somewhere wherever I put it. Then I'm at the custom words. There's still gonna be a whole bunch of fiber. I say after I'm done, about maybe another 150, 200 left, maybe more than that. You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna just throw them anywhere because the same controller work with the box. But let me finish this up, man, because this is gonna take me a while. I'll still be when I'm putting the needle in some areas, the fabric is still pulling, like if I'm doing it with the drill condo. So I was filling it out. I found a new method. The new method is when you put the thumbtack, right, and then you put in the needle. When you push the needle, feel your weight under. Like I said, example, I put the thumbtack right here, right. You're gonna feel the needle under here, right. Obviously, you're gonna feel it under here. So once you feel it, you hold pressure to where the whole area is at, across, not with your finger in the way, and then you push through. I'm gonna give you a quick example. All right, so you see it right there. You see the needle right there. You see versus that right there. That's going on. Even with that was with the drill, but I see it's still in some areas right there, still a little bit bulky, and that's with just the needle. Because the area, what you gotta do is, you see how the needle is right there and it's flush. Let me see it from the side. You can see it better from the side. What you gotta do is, we're trying to hold all this together. Let me see right here. So you gotta hold it like right here, and then push with the other hand. Of course, don't put your hand in the way. Hold it right here, then push. Once you push, it comes out more flush. Let me see if I can take it out. Boom. You see, I took it out. Look, nothing versus. Like I said, this is with the drill, and there's some areas right here, it's little dots, but this ain't that bad because, like I said, the fiber optics don't go there. This, like I said, it's a little lumpy. I'm about to figure that out. Like I said, I'm probably gonna cut this area. I'm probably gonna have to cut it. I'm gonna look at it later on with real good. I'm gonna have to cut. Like I said, if it's white area exposed, color with a marker, being like the hole is extremely bigger than the fiber optic, I probably have to put 2 in there. But that's basically it. Like I said, man, I'm just showing you everything that I had to go through, so just in case you run into it. And you know, I gotta finish this up, finish those ones that were, these are all loose ones, probably like 1 or 2 that didn't work. Maybe I had to do it with the hot glue, maybe bending, I don't know. Like I said, then clean this up over here so you don't see all these little things sticking out, you know, so that's about it. So let me get to it. Sunroof, as you can see, like I said, this is what I had to do because my fingers is bubbling up from this is the needle and this is the thumbtack. I wrapped it up in a little piece of suede that I had on the floor with some electric tape. Definitely do that. The holes are coming out way more flush under there. It's not damaging the suede like the way the drill did, you know what I mean? But right here, like I said, when you're doing this for so long, your hand, like I said, is bubbling up, it's hurting, you ain't gonna want to do it no more. I don't feel anything no more. Now it's all about time. Like I said, I still got, I'm right here. Let's see the last hole. See, these don't got no holes. All the ones that's marked with an X, that means that's the ones I'm not doing. You know what I mean? All I got is from here, all the way right here, and right here, and I'm done. So then all I gotta do is put the fiber active stars and glue them, and I should be done. Like I said, I ain't done with the project, but I'm done with the headliner at least. And then, you know, all the ones that I had to fix up, you know, fix those up. That's the least of my problems, and that's it. All right, my night is over. This thing is exhausting. You know what I mean? This is a royal mess over here. I got it sitting up. You know what I mean? But stay tuned for part 5, man. It's coming, you know what I mean? I'm just working out here, you know what I mean? Trying to make things happen for y'all. But if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, you know, all that good stuff. And turn on your post notifications every time I drop a video like this. You get notified first. And follow me on Instagram. The link will be in the description below. You already know my slogan. You got a Hemi flaunt it. If it ain't a V8, don't want it.